Everyone's asking me what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to explain this to people. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am so sorry. We are having technical difficulties here. I think we're okay now. Is it working now?
I had to like completely shut the app off of my phone.
Yeah, we're gonna have to refresh, guys. I apologize. We're having technical difficulties here for those just joining back. Thank you for figuring it out. Kurt is in here trying to also figure out what's going on.
I'm just.
You're live, baby, by the way.
Oh, hi. Hi, everybody.
Kurt the tech guy.
I honestly didn't do anything this time.
Well, you came in here to figure it out.
I was just trying to see what was going on. But yeah, it's
okay now, it looks like.
Yeah, it's playing on my phone now, so.
Wow, I'm so sorry, guys. So I missed all of the chats before because it like froze up on my end. Did it freeze up on your guys' end? How did everything just close out?
Because like you're using YouTube to play music in your background. I was watching YouTube out on the TV out there,
right?
And it started, whatever I was watching just started spinning.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a YouTube outage or if it was an internet problem.
Yeah, so we don't know if it was a YouTube outage or an internet problem, but it just cut out there for us and kind of freaked out. That's never happened to me before. And the thing is with Streamlabs, you can't just go ahead and continue on the stream. I have to set up a whole brand new one. So I had to go into Streamlabs, schedule a new stream, and then I had to go into my YouTube account and do all the settings for YouTube to get it ready for the stream. So that's what took me a minute to get back. But thank you guys so much for finding this live right here. I'm sorry about that little blip. I don't even remember what we were talking about. I guess we were talking about how, you know, everybody's gonna come to YouTube now. Oh, thanks guys so much. He did. I guess we can go ahead and start talking about like some of the stuff that I got at Planet Comic Con, which so surprised to see this. I saw so much officially licensed Sailor Moon merchandise at Planet Comic Con that I was shocked to see. Like I figured I'd see a lot more bootlegs than officially licensed stuff, but I actually saw a lot of officially licensed stuff. And look how cute these are. These are the of course Sailor Moon Eternal and Sanrio collaboration items, and they're so big, so adorable. These are officially licensed. So we've got the tag right here with the Sanrio license right here. So that's how we know that they are legit. They were selling these separately. I think I paid $35 each for these, which isn't bad considering how awful shipping is coming out of Japan right now. And Japan is the only place you can get these right now. These do not have an international planned release at all. So you would spend like $30, $40 getting these shipped here. So I figured for $35 each for the size that they are, that's pretty good. And I think having the Sailor Moon Hello Kitty one right here, or Hello Kitty dressed up as Sailor Moon, so iconic. Like who knew that would ever happen? So I had to get both. Kay is here. Hi, Kay. I didn't know if you'd be popping in because of your job, but we're happy to have you. Oh, Vicky says if anyone is on mobile and it's still frozen, clear out of your YouTube app and reopen it. Oh, that's great. I think that's what Kurt had to do because he's also checking on mobile and stuff. We bumped back up to 36, so thank you guys so much for figuring it out and making it back. Hi Tracy with an I didn't see you earlier. How are you doing? Have you recouped from Planet Comic Con? I just hit my elbow. And Seema is here too, and Iron Knight. Sailor V Dizzle says, speaking of cons, I found perfect Saturn boots. Heck yes. Heck yes. Kay is on their lunch break. Heck yes, Kay. I'm glad you could pop in and join us. I do want to point out one thing about Hello Kitty right here, who is the Sailor Moon one. I thought that she had stains on her ears, and I'm sure before I zoom in, these kind of look like stains, but they're actually little tiny stars. But like from a glance, I was like, oh no, I got one with stains on it. And then they're actually just cute little stars. Just little tiny ones up here too. Oops, right there. Buddy! Do you guys hear my son? He's out there crying. Serena Silvercrest says, did you order the new Sailor Moon and Hello Kitty stickers? I did not. But did you guys see? I just updated Sailor Moon Fan Network, which I wonder, do we... Window in camera. Oh, well, there's the YouTube video that I am using. Hold on, guys. Let's get... Oh, yeah, there we go. We're on Sailor Moon Fan Network now. Okay, cool. So, like, if we go to the Sanrio stuff... We just added links for the PJ Party stuff, which is this stuff right here. So the Sailor Moon Sanrio character series pajama party goods, and we just added links. You can get all of this stuff from CD Japan, so for like retail cost. And we have like the acrylic stands. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it over there. We also have the can badge collection right here, and you can get the box of that. This book, which I have no clue what this even means. Do you guys know what that word means? It's right here, PJ Party something book. But you can pre-order that. They've got a mirror with charm. They got both the sticker sets. There's sticker set 1, sticker set 2, and then you can buy all the individual Guardians stickers, and we've got all of that on SailorMoonFanNetwork.com. You can search Sanrio, and then you can get to the pajama post from there. When Serena reminded me of the stickers, I was just thinking, I was like, I just added links for those today. Tracy says, hell no, I'm still so tired. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, that weekend kicked my ass for sure. With the, oh my god, with the Airbnb situation, you guys, it was so bad. Basically, we booked an Airbnb and it had good reviews, had good ratings, the pictures looked good, and then we get there and the Airbnb is nothing like it looks like in person. There's yellow stained sheets, there is insect wings in the bed, potential bed bugs. It looks like the floors had never been swept in their life. There were dirty socks under the bed. The ceiling fan was like busted. Kurt had to get out some sort of tool and try to fix it. I mean, it was all like a horrible situation, and you know, it was all last minute. We had to get the heck out and find different accommodations, and it really messed with our schedule for the convention because we had to work on our costumes that night, and we didn't get to because, oh my gosh, it was just nuts. Like, thankfully, we were able to salvage the trip. Saturday, our costumes looked great. I was still like, I don't know, I was out of it from the night prior, and my eyes were puffy from crying so much. It was a mess, but everybody tried to cheer me up. I don't know, it was a whole ordeal. But the costumes turned out amazing. That's the best part. I got some excellent merch that you guys see behind you. Like, all in all, it was still a success. Justin, hello. The way I check Sailor Moon Fan Network every morning before work. Justin, can I give you an applause? I love that because that's what I try to tell everybody, especially the people who come to me every day and they ask me, hey, where can I buy this? Hey, where can I order this? I'm like, here's the best tip I can give any Sailor Moon fan out there. Check Sailor Moon Fan Network daily. You will know what has dropped over the night. And a lot of times, especially like we'll get like an announcement, like for example, the CD, which is this one real quick. Let me show you guys. We'll go back to good old SailorMoonFanNetwork.com. So sometimes what will happen is we'll get some news out of Japan that's just vague. It's very vague. They don't have artwork yet, which was right here. Sailor Moon Cosmos, the theme song collection. The theme song collection originally came out with just this imagery right here. So a lot of us, we didn't know what the album cover was going to look like. We didn't know the songs that were going to be on there. And now we do. So like if you go back sometimes to some of the guides, we have updated it. And also we have the shopping guide here as well, where you can get the CD that looks like this. It looks incredible. I know it looks kind of big. Maybe if I does this work? I wonder if this works. There we go. I cut off her head. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna make it like really small. There we go, so we can see it all. But that is the full album cover for the new CD. It's gorgeous. But Justin, you made my day by saying that, because we do work really hard on the site, and the information is there, you know, like it's free information for you guys to check the site to see what has dropped. So excellent advice. Kay says the Airbnb from hell. It was crazy, guys. So, yeah, it was gross. Nobody wanted to stay there. And yeah, it was awful. And we were of course meeting with other people, and we ended up not being able to do the things that were planned in a lot of cases because of that Airbnb situation that was out of our control. And yeah, there was some stressful times. Don't worry, Amani. Sorry you had to go through that. Thank you. Yeah, it was crazy. But you know what? It's like just one of those life situations that is out of everybody's control. And, you know, to quote other people, you know, shit happens sometimes. And you just, it's all about, you know, how you can come back from that. And I think we did pretty good. Super Sailor Sam is here. Hi, Super Sailor Sam. Not going to be able to stay for the whole stream, but don't forget to like the video. Super Sailor Sam, I always like how you remind everybody. Yes, we do have 49 people. Thank you guys so much for joining today. Please hit that thumbs up button for me. This stream's going to be weird, and I'm going to be really mad because we had that blip earlier. It's going to show two live streams on my YouTube channel, so I'm going to have to make 2 freaking thumbnails. Oh, boy. Sailor V Dizzle says, sounds like that one hotel room I was telling you about. Yes, like, man. And Chris is like, that sounds so bad for an Airbnb. Yes, thank you. Like, I've been staying in Airbnbs for years and years and years, and I've never had a situation like that. So yeah, it was very strange for us to go through that, and it sucked. Karen says, sorry for not texting soon. There's a computer glitch. Oh man, well, we had one on our end too. Justin said it helped me get the Crystal Star sweater from Box Lunch, so I swear by checking every morning. Justin, that's awesome. I'm so glad it's helped you. Please spread the good word to other Sailor Moon fans who may not know. When I was at the convention, every Sailor Moon fan that was either in Sailor Moon cosplay or had some sort of Sailor Moon item on them, I saw a lot of people with Sailor Moon shirts on. I saw a lot of people with Sailor Moon backpacks and bags. And if I saw anybody repping Sailor Moon in any way, I ran up to them with a business card. I was like, I like your backpack. I like your costume. I like your shirt. And a lot of people that I sat there and talked to, they're like, whoa, never heard of this site. And I was like, oh, it's about to change your world. Serena says, for the CD, is it just one song or all the songs in the movie? So it is going to be 5 tracks and a Blu-ray. They have said that the track 1 is the theme song for Cosmos, which we've heard a preview of that. And then the rest of the songs say untitled. We don't know which ones are going to include yet, but of course it's probably going to be like the ending song and some of the songs that the Sailor Starlight sing. And then the Blu-ray contains a music video. So that's what we know. And if you want the complete details on what we know right now, if you go to Sailor Moon Fan Network and go down to that CD post, it states all of that as well. Sorry guys, I'm just reading your comments. Venus Soldier says, I still can't get over those yellow stained sheets. Wow, so gross. It was. And we took photos of everything to back us up for Airbnb to get us out of there and get us a refund, because it was nasty. Alexandra says super host or nothing. And I think they were a super host. That was the thing. I need to go back and look. It was somebody who was, who wasn't really directly involved. Like they were like a realtor, right? And then they bought these properties and somebody else apparently took care of them, because when we contacted the host, they're like, oh, I'm gonna have to fire my housekeeper. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. Super Sailor Sam says, before I go, I haven't gotten my black milk order yet. Has anybody else not got their orders yet? I ordered within the first 10 minutes of the launch. Okay, so here is the deal with black milk. There are 2 different shipping options for international. They have a standard shipping and they have an expedited shipping. I think all orders over 99 Australian dollars get free regular shipping, and that can take weeks. And then orders over a certain amount, I think it was over 500 Australian dollars, get free expedited shipping, and that is where a lot of us got ours earlier than everybody else, because the expedited shipping came via DHL. It literally came in days. So if you didn't reach the $500 Australian dollar threshold, here's a shipping via regular shipping, and just use your tracking number and see where it's at, but it should come. Vanna's here. Hi, Vanna. I'm so sorry your phone died. I hope you got it on the charger now. Sailor V Dizzle says, I get a lot of Insta DMs asking how I get stuff and always tell them to follow Sailor Moon Fan Network's posts and never miss a drop. Thank you so much, Vicky. You know, it's just free information out there. We do it just for, you know, not only our knowledge so we can remember, because a lot of times someone will ask me about when something came out, or they'll ask me, hey, I just found this item. Is it new? And, you know, I can't remember every drop date on the top of my head. So we have Sailor Moon Fan Network as a good database to remember if it's out or not. And use the search bar, guys. The search bar is your friend. If there's something that you're looking for, like a t-shirt or anything from JCPenney or all the Hot Topic stuff, use those keywords, use that search bar, and it should bring up what you're looking for. Welcome back, Vanna and Chris. Yes, thank you guys so much for coming back. Sailor V! Sailor V's this is their first super chat. Thanks so much. It tells me if it's your first time super chatting. That's so awesome. Thank you so much, Sailor V. Is it Sailor V or is it Sailor Vi? I hope, let me know how to say that. But they said, I hope you at least enjoyed the trip. We absolutely did. You know what? We always find something, you know, that makes a trip worth it, no matter how rotten it got. And my friends really are the absolute best, and were so encouraging for the most part. I think we had some people that were upset, but like, I couldn't help it. But for the most part, most of my friends were very understanding and encouraged me to still cosplay the next day and get our trip going. Sailor Mikey also just super chatted. Thank you so much, Sailor Mikey. # why not Wednesday. Sorry guys, just got caught up reading the chat. And Jelly says, I think I somehow converted my mom into becoming a Moonie. Oh, what? She enjoys buying the clothes. That's awesome, first of all. Your mom sounds so cool. I'm so jealous. My family always thought I was weird for liking cartoons and anime. So, like, it's so wild to me that some people just have, you know, these cool, supportive parents. Like, I probably would have been a different person if I was more supported growing up in the, you know, loving cartoons and anime, because, you know, back then it wasn't cool. Nowadays, it's amazing. Like, if you're into anime, you know, people think you're cool. Oh, V is in V. Thank you so much for correcting. I always want to make sure I say everyone's usernames right. And if I do say it wrong, please just kindly correct me like Sailor V did. They also said, it's my first time being able to catch the live on YouTube. I'm always on the Instagram lives. Oh my gosh, and I rarely go live on Instagram. Rarely. I don't know why, but like, I don't like that format very well because I can't go back and I can't read the comments. So like, I miss a lot. But here on YouTube, what'll happen is after the lives are done, I can go back to my channel and watch the live chat replay, and I can see what people are saying. And be able to know what you guys are telling me then, because sometimes the chat can get really overwhelming during the lives and I do miss some stuff. But bye, Johnny. Have a good night. We've got about 20 or so minutes. You guys, first of all, check out this awesome forehead. I feel like a magical girl right now. But also, look how cute these plush are. Seriously, you guys, let me just backtrack this a bit. The stock photos of these do not do these little dudes justice, and I shouldn't even say little. These are huge. Look at it. It's literally, her head is as big as my head. And the details are so good. Look at that Cosmic Heart compact. You know what these remind me of? These remind me of the Sailor Moon World large 10th anniversary plush set, the DX set. That's what these remind me of, and I think they're so freaking well made. If you guys are into plush and you haven't picked these up yet, definitely keep these on your mind. I was blown away by the quality of these plush in person. They even got her freaking collar in there. Incredible. I have only been able to find these in person at conventions, like, because they're importing some of this stuff out of Japan, and these are officially licensed. There's that Toei Animation sticker, and I feel like these are so hard to find unless you order online from Japan. Like, isn't she so cute? Like, I did see someone just said, where do you get these? So these are Crane Game Machine prizes in Japan. So the only way to get these is, if you can't find a seller in the United States, is to get them secondhand on eBay, Yahoo Japan Auctions, Mandarake, just any secondhand places like that. But they're going to cost you an arm and leg to ship right now. I also got Jupiter, if you guys want to see Jupes. She's equally amazing. Like, look at her. Oh, so cute. She's got a little side, little hairs right here. She's got a big ponytail. She's got her hair bobbles. She's wonderful, and their eyes are beautiful. Do you guys agree? Like, these plush are really adorable, in my opinion. I know they're bringing, like, you know, other prize stuff over, like the figures. What else are they bringing? Q-Poscats and stuff like that over internationally, but I think they're they're like dropping the ball by not bringing these over. These would sell so well. I feel like they're amazing, and their back bows. Look at their back bows. They're so cute. I kind of wish they had the little hoops. You know, a lot of like older plush has. They don't have those, but oh my god, I just fluffed up her bangs. But they're so incredibly well made. I wanted to make sure to show you guys today because I was walking through the convention, and Lonnie, which you guys have seen her in the chat before, she was actually our Sailor Moon in our cosplay group. She comes, we run into each other because, you know, we all go our separate ways when we're in the dealer's room, and she's holding this plush, and I said, hold on, stop right there. Where'd you get this? Because I did not know that we'd be finding this new and this good officially licensed Sailor Moon merchandise at an anime convention in the United States. I was shook, guys. So now that kind of got me thinking, I want to go to a lot more anime conventions. Like, sorry, my music was being weird. But I was just so impressed. Like, I could not believe how much fun we had. The merchandise selection was good. I want to go to all the anime conventions I can go to now, if not only to shop. Let me catch up on the chat. Vicky says, I found a whole set on Mercari Japan and want them so bad. Vicky, they are so amazing. I didn't think I would like them as much as I did, and I love them so much. Joannie says, I found mine from a store in Canada, but yeah, still pretty exclusive to find these. They are. Yes, absolutely. Riley says she's just so cute. Love Jupiter. D-Mart says, I'm going to Japan in a month for the first time. What's your number one piece of advice? Love the channel, D-Mart. My number one piece of advice? Oh my gosh, I don't know. there's so much to learn, and there's so much that I feel like you should know the first time going to Japan. But I guess the most important is learn the train systems early on. And they are really, really complicated. At least they were for me at first. But what really helps is using Google Maps, and they will walk you through like which train station to go to get where you need to go, and what platform you need to be on. So that would be like my biggest advice, is definitely learn the trains as fast as possible, because it's going to make your trip go a lot smoother when you're not worrying about the trains. Chazanne sent a super chat. Thank you so much. Hope this helps. Sorry I haven't been in the chat. Chazanne, you're fine. And anything helps. I always appreciate the tips. Thank you so much, Chazanne. You're so sweet. Let's see. D-Mart, what else? Oh, yeah. Another good tip is get cash from the ATMs at like all of the convenience stores, like Lawson's, 7-Eleven, those type of stores. You have a limit on how, depending on your bank, on how much you can withdraw a day. So I always just make sure right when I get into Japan is hit up one of those ATMs. You can actually hit one up at the airport and grab some cash, because Japan is still a very cash society. Like, there are going to be a lot of shops that are cash only, especially if you go outside of Tokyo. If you're staying within Tokyo, you might be okay with the card, but there will be like a lot of little shops, so make sure you have some yen on you, and just always pull from ATMs from your bank, and you'll get a great rate. Sailor V Dizzle says, I was just looking at conventions for Illinois this year, and that's what got me looking for Saturn cosplay items. Yes! If there's any that you're going to plan to go to, let me know. Maybe I'll come down and go with, because I want to go to more conventions. Oshi says, Akihabara, go on a Sunday. Yeah, Aki, but I kind of feel like any place in Tokyo, it's going to be busy. You know, it's the most populated city in the world. So it is going to be busy wherever you go. I hear it's getting better though. As far as like if you're going to Japan now. When I went in 2022, that was like right after they let everybody back in for tourism, and they were still pretty strict. They were still, you know, enforcing the masks. They were still checking temperatures, but now I hear they're not doing that so much anymore, and they are starting to become more like the United States. So it might be a little bit more fun in Japan now. I'm thirsty today. Bye, Kay. Is Kay leaving? Bye, Kay. I'm heading out, guys. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. Love y'all, and don't forget to thumbs up this video. Appreciate it, Kay. Don't work too hard. Get some rest when you can. Love you, girl. And we're going to get together soon, because guess what? Guess what, everybody here? Instead of having Curtis try the Sailor Saturn and Sailor Pluto Ocean Bomb sodas, Kay is going to be the guest on the channel trying it with us, because Sailor Pluto is her favorite. And I had asked her before they came out if and when they come out, would she be on the channel and try Pluto and Saturn with us for YouTube, and she said yes. So Kay will be on the channel soon. We're gonna do that eventually. Sailor Mikey said, I don't think I'll ever go to Japan. I have to take years of Japanese class so I could be able to understand Japanese. You actually don't need to know Japanese. I mean, if you want to, more power to you, and absolutely if you want to learn a new language, that would be the best way to go about it. But like, I barely know Japanese, and if you're just going to be staying around in Tokyo and those type of areas, a lot of that stuff is in English, and there are a lot of people who are bilingual who know Japanese and English who can help you. So like, don't ever let not knowing the language stop you from traveling, because a lot of people are willing to help you in any way possible to get around. I feel like the Japanese are very, very friendly and very accommodating for foreigners, and they try to help you in any way that they can. I never ever felt like that I didn't have to know Japanese. I wish I knew Japanese, and it's always great to know another language if you have the means to. But there's so many like helpful things to help you in Japan nowadays. Like your phone, for instance, if you download Google Translate, the Google Translate app, and use your camera, it'll translate any Japanese words for you now. Like if you're at a restaurant, for example, and they only have a Japanese menu, you bust out your phone and the camera and it will translate the menu for you. So a lot of helpful tools nowadays. So don't let not knowing the language stop you from traveling. That's a good tip. Is there any special places in Japan you'd recommend for Sailor Moon merch other than the Sailor Moon store? Ooh, yes, good question. So there is a place called Kittyland that is like kind of like how would I put this? I don't know. It's like a character shop, I guess. They usually have Sailor Moon merchandise there. Not a lot, but some. I'm trying to think because I was just recently there in November, and where did I see Sailor Moon stuff at that wasn't like the Sailor Moon store? Sometimes you can find, they used to have Sailor Moon merchandise at a store called Village Vanguard there. We didn't actually hit them up when we were there this time, so I'm not sure if they still have anything, but Mandarake is a good one. That's going to be your secondhand shops. There's also Book Off is another secondhand shop if you're looking for like secondhand stuff. There's a lot of Book Offs, a lot of Mandarakes. Always check out multiple ones. But like if you're in Akihabara, for example, there is so many anime shops. You will find Sailor Moon everywhere. And also, do not forget the arcades. There are usually, especially during the 30th anniversary, always Sailor Moon prizes at arcades and also Gashapon places. There's a really cool, oh my gosh, you should go to, okay, yes, this is a place that you have to go to. You have to go to Sunshine City, which is a mall in Ikebukuro. And inside Sunshine City, this mall, it's amazing. If you're into Pokemon or One Piece or anything like that, you'll absolutely love Sunshine City. But not only is there those places, there is also a huge and brand new cool Gashapon center there. And they give you little baskets. There's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Gashapon machines and arcade machines. It's incredible. That was my first time going there because I think it just recently opened. So definitely check that out in Sunshine City in Ikebukuro. Very amazing. Dory Money, I love the taste testing bits. Oh, thank you. The last one didn't do so good, so I wasn't sure, like, you know, if people were still enjoying those. Christian Elizabeth says, my husband and I are planning to go to Japan this year. I've never left the country, so a very big thing and very excited. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so excited you guys are going together. Experiencing a foreign country together is like the best. I'm so thrilled for you guys. Vicky says, can confirm Google Translate is great. Had a whole conversation with my friend's brother who speaks zero English. Yes, there's a lot of tools available now. Hi, Sailor Queen 53. How are you? God, I miss you all so much, they said. Super excited for Cosmos. And I got new Sailor Moon goodies like my Mars plushie and Jupiter swimsuit. That's awesome, Sailor Queen. I'm so happy for you. Always nice to see your friendly face here. Vanna says there's a new giant anime store that just opened that's like 10 levels high in Japan. Vanna, which city is it in? Is it in Tokyo? Oh yes, Animate is a good one. Now, we didn't go to Animate last November, but I did go in June 2019, and there was 0 Sailor Moon things there in 2019. Hopefully that's changed. Oh, she says, I agree. I went there in November. So were you there the same month I was there, Oshi? And we just had a conversation. Your username and my username, Ochi, it's like one letter off. It is a must for Pokemon lovers. Did you go to the Pokemon Sweets Cafe in Sunshine Shitter? Because Sin and I had a blast. Oh, there's also one other thing I wanted to show you guys before we go today. Actually, actually, I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about this in general. Was anybody here? Let me just show you. This is my bag of goodies from Comic-Con. Cats vs. Pickles! They had a Cats vs. Pickles booth at Planet Comic-Con. I have a neat little story to tell you about that. So, most people here know, we have like this inside joke about the Cats vs. Pickles. I don't like the pickles. I never want to pull a pickle. And this one time, opening up some blind bag figures of these little dudes, I got a pickle, and his name was Hank, and I hated him, and I wanted to just recycle him and never think about Hank the pickle again. Well, it turned out to be this whole running joke that Hank is going to be my new mascot in all of this. Yes, and Jelly, Sailor Hank. It was this whole thing. It still continues to be this whole thing because you people right here in the chat have made it a thing. So So when we were there at the booth, they had a big pickle plush. I don't know which pickle it was. I pretended it was Hank, and I told Curtis, because Curtis was right there, I said, I have to get my picture with this humongous pickle Hank for the streaming fam. And as we were doing that, the two guys that were working the booth, were asking me, they're like, oh, you're a streamer? You do this? And I was like, yeah, I stream. I have a whole running joke in my streaming community about this pickle and that I pulled from your blind bags. And they're like, oh, can we go live? Can I give you some blind bags to open up and you go live on YouTube? And I said yes, thinking that they meant go live at a future date, like one of these streams where we open up some blind packages here, like we would do some unboxings of these. So I said, yeah, sure, I would totally give you guys a shout out and open up some blind package on the channel. And they're like, okay, let's go. And I was like, what? They're like, we're gonna go live right now. And I was like, what? They wanted me to go live right then and there and host a little live at their booth. And I see those pickle emojis, you guys. I see them. And I see you, Miku. Hi, Miku. Mwah, kisses, love you. You would have died. Did anybody catch that live when I was on Instagram? It was like so spontaneous. And of course it wasn't planned. So like you didn't have a heads up. You didn't know I was going to go live. It was during Comic-Con weekend. And they gave me 5 bags that I got to keep to open up live and talk about Cats versus Pickles. Basically, I took over their booth for a second. Like, remember how I was telling you guys that eventually I would love to get into hosting of some sort, like just kind of doing interviews and talking about anime and pop culture and Comic-Con events. I said eventually I would love to do that. And this was kind of like my first opportunity, although I was not prepared, super on the spot and spontaneous. And I looked at Curtis and I was like, they want to go live right now, like right now. And, Kurt is like, I'm not even prepared to be the cameraman. But I looked at him and I said, I can't say no. I was like, this is something that I've always wanted to do. Let's do this. Link Nerd, been a Pack member for 9 months. Link Nerd. I love you to death, Link Nerd. Pickle Hank for the win. You guys, I wish you guys were there to see my spontaneous live. I went live on Instagram. That's where I decided to go live on. I was not prepared to go live on YouTube. And I didn't want to lose like 50 subscribers when they saw that I was doing a Cats versus Pickle live. But I got to do a live and I don't know. I was really nervous, but I think I did kind of sort of good. But I don't know. I wasn't too confident about it afterwards, so I didn't post it to my Instagram, so like it didn't remain on my page. But like I don't know, it was kind of fun thinking back on it. I got this pickle dude right here. Miko sent $1.99. Thank you so much, Miko. See, Hank is good for your channel. So they did like the live. They did say that their social media person would be reaching out to me because I told them, I was like, I would love to do this for a living. If you guys want me to travel to conventions with you and work your booth, I'm your gal. I will do this. So hopefully they reach out like they said they would. And then I get some sort of new job from it. I would love that. And look at this little guy. You guys, look at this little dude. This one is one of the kittens. The kittens versus gherkins. And his name is Little Patty. And he's Yum Num. He's so cute. Oh my god. I mean, they're adorable. Oh, I did pull a pickle. But this one's kind of cute. Can this pickle be our mascot instead of Hank? This is berry glazed. And he's a candy pickle. Him's cute. Got that one. And then, what's this cat's name? This one said, oh yeah, this is Cannoli Cat. You're my one in cannoli. I think I'm going to give this one to Lonnie as a little gift because she's Italian. And I actually tried my first cannoli with her. So he's cute. And then I also got this one. I can't remember which one she is. Let me see. I love their tags. They're always like little puns. Amazonia. This cat's a shiro. Oh, they are so cute. I love how he's holding a lime. He sure is holding a lime. Little Patty. Little Patty. Does anybody collect these? Because dang. I've got so many of them now. I did buy this one though. I thought this one was so cute. And I don't even know its name. I didn't even look at it yet. Prisma Paws. I melt for you. That's what this one says. Oops. Hold on. Sorry. Prisma Paws. I melt for you. I like how big this one is. I also have a Galaxy Cat up there. So I think this one will go with that one. Link Nerd sent $1.99. Pickle Hank shall win you over one day. Ochi. Okay, there's only one time Pickle Hank is ever going to win me over. And that's if I get a job because of Pickle Hank. Then I'll be like, okay, I accept Pickle Hank. Because Pickle Hank gave me a job. Mika sent $4.99. Thank you so much. After Instagram stopped paying me, I need that. Let's just rename the pickle you do like Hank. Everybody wins. How does everybody win? That name is the worst. You guys are crazy. I love you though, because I'm just as crazy. And here's another thing. Conventions have gotten so much better, I feel like, because before I feel like the merchandise at conventions were either bootleg or overpriced if they were official. I found out that's not the case anymore. I got the Sophie Mates Luna. Guess how much I paid for her? Official. Guess how much I paid for her? So she's got the Toei Animation sticker. I think that they retail $26.99. If I believe correctly on top of my head. They sold her for $25. Like almost $2 under retail. What kind? And like I don't know. Like just to shop at these conventions. I mean, I guess have to pay a badge to get in, but like I didn't expect to shop and get all these good deals too. So I was excited. $25, you guys. They retail $26.99. It's awesome. And she's huge. I want to open her up. Can we open her up tonight, guys? Has anybody got one of her? Because her box is actually pretty big. I know. Let's go ahead and open her up and see what she looks like. I think they must have been having a sale because it says 30 on the box, but I did not pay 30. He told me it was 25 and I paid 25. Boop, boop, boop. So I was pretty happy with that. I did get it on Sunday, so I wonder if they were $5 less on Sunday. Angeli just sent $1.99. Thank you so much, Angeli. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, seriously, that has made my day. Okay. Oh, I gotta cut open some more tape. Serena says they would not cost that low in Canada. How do they bump up these prices in Canada? So open it up from the bottom of the box as I do. Ooh. Oh my gosh, she's so big. She's so cute. Okay, comes in this plastic bag. You guys, I wasn't gonna get this figure at all. The only reason why I got her was because I knew that this was a little bit under retail and I was at the convention. It was like a spur of the moment kind of purchase. And I am so glad I did. I already can tell that I love her. Not that I need another figure. Where am I going to put her? Look at this. Oh, she's nice, you guys. If you're a big Luna fan, this is the figure to get. Oh, she's nice. I was like, do I have a defect? Do I have a defect? Got a little, just a little tiny paint mark on her ear there, but you know, other than that, like no defects on her face. She is nice. She looks like straight out of the 90s anime, and she's actually really light as well. I love her. There's her back. Tail so cute. Let's see how she stands up back here. Behold, Luna. Oh yeah, don't sleep on these like I was. And the plastic is kind of really soft. So like, oh, and she's a little squishy. Like a little bit of, you can tell that she's hollow. And look at her little pawsies. She's got little pawsies. These are cute. Now I know why they made these. These are nice. I really like her. You're right. Now I do need the other ones. Because they're gonna, this is the 90s Luna, and they also are making Cosmos versions of Luna with the blue eyes, Artemis with the green eyes, and then Diana. So definitely need to get these two when they come out too. I wonder when those come out. I don't even remember. But I'm so happy I got her. She's gonna look cute in the collection. Why are these boxes are ridiculously big. The little beats. Oh, that's cute, Vicky. Sailor V Dizzle, you need to check out the shops in Chicago. We have, if you come for a convention, there's a great few anime shops around here. Yes, I want to go so bad. If I had someone to go with, Vicky, I would come visit you ASAP. But like, I don't have anybody to go with. Who wants to go on a road trip and see Vicky? Or just fly? I think I might have enough miles to get to Chicago. Extremely thirsty today. Guys, this has been a great stream tonight. Thanks so much for hanging out. We've had consistently like 50 people. And I appreciate it. And I am so sorry that I have missed the last 2 weeks. Hopefully we're back on the schedule of me streaming every Wednesday. I also need to do some giveaways. Should we do a giveaway tonight? Okay, we're gonna save it for next time. So definitely because I want to make sure you guys come back next time for the stream. So next time we're gonna do a giveaway, and I'm gonna mark that down on my calendar. I think I showed you guys everything that I wanted to show you guys tonight. Oh, should I save this for a YouTube video so I can get you guys to watch my YouTube videos? Actually, I know everybody right here, the Cosmic Wolfies, the streaming fam, you guys always watch my content, and I am so incredibly thankful for that. You guys are the people that are keeping me going. But I also got the new memo pad set. This is from Hot Topic. And I also got the new card set. And I was originally going to do an Instagram reel about these cards and showing you guys the beautiful artwork that this one comes with. Like, whoever is out there designing this stuff, oh, chef's kiss. Because this is the kind of designs that a lot of us adults are wanting, as far as more subtle Sailor Moon designs, more thought out designs, not so, you know, saturated colors in your face like we see a lot here in the United States. So I love these new stationery sets that they have. Sailor Mikey's at $1.99. We love and miss you, Ochi. Great to be back. Thank you. I'm happy I am back as well. I appreciate you guys for still sticking around and believing in me that I'll be back one day. You guys are the real VIPs. Oh, Miku sent $1.99 as well. Requesting a pickle giveaway. So I should give away the berry one? Is that what you're saying? But Barry's so cute. What was his name? Berry Glaze. Makes me just want something sweet. I want to show you guys these playing cards. They're really nice. So when you first pull them out, Luna's the first one. And Link Nerd's at $1.99. Thank you so much, Link Nerd. It's not much, but I love supporting you. Oh, Link Nerd, thank you. tear. You support me. You've been supporting me for 9 months. Seriously, those are happy tears coming down my face. And thank you so much for remaining in the pack here on YouTube. I will be dropping exclusive content just for you guys. That is what we are focusing on from here on out, is more YouTube content. I don't have to focus on Instagram anymore. Let's see if I can get this not to be so bright. So I'll just kind of do this. It's hard to show. Well, no, maybe I can do this way. Okay, so we got Luna right here. And you know what? The only critique I have about these cards is of course, they just reuse the same artwork over and over. But really, honestly, guys, they're really beautiful. Got Sailor Mercury. Kurt is in here, guys!
You know what time it is.
Do I know what time it is? You tell us what time it is, baby.
Lasagna.
But what do we say here on the channel?
Hashtag Lasagna Wednesday.
Hashtag Lasagna Wednesdays!
How much beef to give you.
Oh, Curtis, we gotta tell them what we did. Even though we weren't streaming the last couple of weeks, we always still had lasagna.
Yeah, it might not actually been on Wednesdays, but we were having it at least once a week.
I thought we had it on Wednesday last week.
Maybe we did. No, I think it was Thursday.
Was it Thursday?
Yeah. I honestly don't recall, but we did have it.
We did have it. See, this is the part I was talking about, guys, where I was getting kind of upset, like they're just reusing the same artwork and then just slapping another Guardian on there. That's kind of what they do. I hear our son. But still, these are the best. Oh, wait a minute, what were you up in here for?
Let's check see how much beef you need.
Oh, you just pat me on my head. I love you, baby. Okay.
It is done.
Okay, I'll wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up, but I wanted to show you guys these cards. Aren't they gorgeous though? I mean, you know, slapping the same character on there twice, you know, aside, I still think they're gorgeous. Like, if you're into playing cards, this is a nice set to grab. So basically it just repeats until Artemis! And Chili sent it to $4.99! Use the best! Do you know what kind of scent the Sailor Jupiter perfume has? The one that I have? Yes, if you go back to my reel and read the comments, I put in what the notes are. Because I don't think... When did those perfumes come out? I think it was before Sailor Moon Fan Network, so we didn't have a blog on that. But, yeah. Miku said, different pickle. What kind of pickle? The Art 2016, hello. I don't know if I've ever seen you in the chat before. Welcome, welcome. If you've ever been to ASIN in Chicago, you should definitely come out. It's always in May, and they have some awesome Sailor Moon merch there. I go with my friends every year. Hey, The Art 2016. I love it how your name is The Art. Is it too late to go to like schedule a trip now? Because you know, like the closer it gets to the convention, how the prices go up for like the weekend passes. But like, I have friends in Chicago. I have Vicky, if I just make it out there, can I stay with you? Because I mean, if I go by myself, I wouldn't want a room by myself anywhere. I would need some place to stay. But if Vicky's down to go in May, I may consider it, as long as I have a friend to go with. And also, the person who designed my logo is going to ASIN, I think, as well. But Angeli, to answer Angeli's question, let me just go back on the reel. Let's see. How far back was that reel? I gotta hurry up because lasagna is ready. Nova Max says, I want those cards. Yeah, so they're at Hot Topic right now if you guys want them. They're pretty affordable too. Let's see. Jupiter perfume. I'm just scrolling down on my reels. Here it is. So, sorry. Okay, so Sailor Jupiter has, the top is cassis, green apple, black pepper. The middle is nutmeg, orange peel, rose, rosemary, pound cake, and geranium. And the base is an amber dry fruit. Hope that answers your question. If you want to see all that in text, just go onto my Instagram account and go to my reels and scroll all the way down to the Jupiter one. And you should be able to read the comment where I wrote all that. And thanks guys so much for saying hi to Kurt. Kurt, if you're still watching, everybody said hi. ideas. If you don't mind a little housework, absolutely, you're always welcome. You're gonna put me to work, Vicky? Oh my gosh. But you know, no, I will really consider it if we get together, if you want to go too. Sailor Mikey says, if Sailor Cosmos is doing a screening at Anime Expo, would you come to LA for Anime Expo? Absolutely. I love Anime Expo, and I think it's normally, what, is it normally in August? So that's far enough for me to plan a trip too, I think. But that would be nice. Yeah, I would love to do something like that. But guys, thank you so much for joining the stream today. I'm back, babies. I hope. I say that with tiredness in my eyes. No, things are gonna go back to normal for me YouTube wise. I hope. I do miss my long form content, so thank you guys so much for always supporting me here on YouTube. This is the platform where I need to be focusing on, and thank you guys so much for being here. A lot of you guys since the beginning, since I started videos in 2019. You guys are my fam. You guys are my streaming fam. I love you guys so much. If you need to reach me, send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram. I'm gonna go and enjoy my lasagna now. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. You guys have a great one. Love you so much. Bye.